What is going on, what is going on, everybody? Marcus Alexander, aka Marcus2Swole, everywhere else. If you don't know who I am a bodybuilder, online fitness coach, 2Swole coach and lock in if you're trying to get your health goals by 2026 coming up fast. Are you really trying to lock in? Are you really trying to get swole? Join 2Swole, right? Anyway, online fitness coach and above all, man of God, God-fearing man. Today we got a little raw workout video with a Q&A. Haven't been on YouTube in a minute, but today's gonna be the first day back. Today's the first of many videos. I'm gonna be consistent on here. We're going all in on content now, so join the YouTube family, bro. Join it. Like, just go click the subscribe button, bro. Click the subscribe button. All right, bet. Now we're gonna get into the video, Q&A. I'm gonna answer some of the questions y'all sent to me on Instagram. Let's do it. So we got a chest and back, or not chest and back, chest and a tricep day today. In the middle of my sets, I'm gonna answer the questions y'all gave me on the Instagram story. But yeah, get to it. This is my first like day back going at my normal time. Like normally I go around 4 to 5. And you know, you got to go at that time today. Wow, this resistance band is way too crazy. I've been going in the morning just because my girl likes to go in the morning, but being able to go at this time again has been felt very good. Like, I was so hyped to work out at this time again because like I like when there's a lot of people here. I like when just energy is in here. Like normally going at like, you know, 11, 12, it's like there's people here. I'll meet like a lot of like influencers and stuff, but it's like, it's not, I just like energy. I just like people. I like talking. Like you're probably gonna see me yap to a bunch of people a lot in this video. I'm trying to keep it to a minimum just because I'm trying to get to all the questions that was asked. And also I'm gonna throw in some other questions just so y'all can get to know me a little bit better as well. But let's get into it. I'm done. I'm a yapper if you don't know, but let's get into the workout. We're gonna start off with, what is this, flat bench. Y'all gotta disregard, like I be getting gym brain, so like I might stutter and say a lot of just random stuff in here, but we got flat bench, flat dumbbell bench. I don't know why, I think we finna go up to like 130s? 130s question mark? Oh, the wraps, like black wraps.
Oh, I don't have those.
That just like low-key ruined my workout. I wanted my black wraps because it kind of matched the fit, but my girl lost them. So we're thugging it out with the blue ones. But let me see what the first question was. Hold on, I'll get back to y'all boys. So I'm gonna start off with something like a little not related to fitness. Somebody had asked, what's my NBA top 5 all time? So first, Steph Curry, greatest basketball player of all time. You can hate on me, whatever. Steph Curry, and I'm saying like LeBron. Steph Curry, LeBron, MJ. I gotta throw somebody like from the old school. So I'd say like Kareem. Who else? I need a fifth. Shaq, I guess. No, low key. Forget it. I'm gonna put Wemby in there, bro. Wemby gonna be top 5 all time. I'm just prejudging it. I'm pre-giving it to him. But yeah, Steph Curry, Michael Jordan. Or no, Steph Curry, LeBron, Michael Jordan. Who did I say? Oh, Kareem, then Wemby. Right now, Wemby might be like top 3, but right now I'm gonna put him 5 just because he's young. But now let's go hit this set. I'm gonna go up to like 130s. Yup. That's the big Tonka boy weight. Hold on. Shit, I might mess, like picking it up, I might mess around with like 140s. If I get these for like, if I get these for 8, I'm gonna go to 140s. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Yeah. Jesus. Didn't have a rep, didn't have a lift off. All right, second question. How long have I been working out for? So that's kind of a in-depth question because I've been in sports my whole life type of thing. So obviously you work out in that, but if we're talking about like training for bodybuilding, I would say pretty much when I graduated high school. Obviously didn't go to play any collegiate sports, so I was like, always loved to be active and move around. I always wanted to like be swole, like be that, just walking around big, burly. So the gym introduced itself to me. All right, well, I wouldn't say the gym introduced itself to me. I just started going to the gym, working out every day. And from there, started diving deeper to bodybuilding. My For You page started to change up a little bit, started to introduce me to bodybuilding. And you know, here we are. This was my first year actually competing. I was meaning to compete in 2024, but we were going through some unfortunate mental stuff, so kind of postponed that. But you know, after experiencing bodybuilding this year, I can truly say it's something I truly love and will make a name for myself in this sport. Obviously have a lot of goals when it comes to that, but I'll dive deeper into that and the other questions. But for this question, how long have I been working out? 3 to 4 years. I'm 22. Started working out for bodybuilding when I was 18. If we're talking like all time working out, I've been an athlete, been in sports my whole life. So 4 years bodybuilding, my whole life with sports and being active. I'm gonna go get my girl to spot me on this one. You spot me? I saw a name in here somewhere. I said I saw a name in here somewhere. Oh. I don't know. Come on. Yep. Come on. Get my elbows on the first one. Yup. Still that. Yup. Got it?
Yep. Good. 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 Come on, 3 more. Good. Up. 2 more. Up. 1 more. Up. Good.
Gosh. But that disc might be the hardest part. All right. This is about to be a little yap. So the next question was, when was the big like I made it moment? And like I don't know who asked that, but I have not made it whatsoever. Like yes, I found a way to monetize like what I love, fitness and everything with coaching, but I don't think I've made it until like I have like a list of like probably like 3 things where like okay, I made it, right? And I feel like one is getting IFBB Pro card. That's top of the list. Like it's not a matter of if I get one, it's just a matter of when, right? That's the mindset that I have with everything. Like even with like growing on social media, it's not like I'm putting in the work. It's all about putting in the work and knowing that like it's gonna happen, but it's not about like focusing on like, oh my gosh, this video didn't go viral, this, that, and third. That's the last thing you want. You don't want a video to go viral. Like that might sound crazy, but you want supporters. You don't want clout fans. There's some people on social media that's fitness that you never heard them talk, but they have millions of followers just because of their physique. For me personally, I want to support fan base. I was actually having this conversation with Ricketts the other day, like having a support fan base and that are like supporters, and then having like clout fans. And me personally, that's why I'm on YouTube, because YouTube is a place where you have supporters. Like they're gonna sit here and watch me yap for 30 or so minutes or however long this video is gonna be. And that's what I'm looking for. So yeah, get supporters, IFBB Pro card, and become a Gymshark athlete. That's like when I know, like yeah, that's how I made it moment. Not right now, like yes, I'm living how I want to live, but I have way bigger and better things where I'm like, where I can finally sit back and think that like, okay, I made it, is when those 3 things happen. And obviously when I can, main thing above all is bring as many souls to Christ with fitness. So the more people I can reach, the more I can proclaim my faith, the more I can introduce more people who hasn't even heard of Christ and educate them on certain things with their faith in Christianity that they may not know. And the only reason they're introduced to it is because they like fitness. And then from fitness, it's like a funnel for a business. Like you go from fitness to faith, right? And that's my main thing. I want to bring as many souls to Christ as possible. But I'm done yapping. Let me hit this set. All right, we about to hit this. Incline chest press. I normally do chest try. So that's why we're on this right now. So we're gonna get to it and we're going to hit it. Come on. Yup. That is literally just weight, bro. Literally just weight. That's heavy. Ooh. Yeah, that was weight, all right. Oh my gosh. All right. Alrighty, next question. I'm nervous to start coaching. What advice would you have? Bro, just start. Like, it takes a lot of trial. Anything you start in life, especially if you're going in it with no help, it takes a lot of trial and error. I freaking tried many different things to monetize what I really wanted to do, and it's like God presented coaching to me because obviously I don't have 300,000 followers. I can't just get partnership, sponsorship for like Gymshark or anything like that because obviously they're not going to deal with somebody that low of a follow count. But there's other ways. Like I know coaches with like 1,000 followers that's bringing in like 10 or 20,000 a month, right? And it just takes trial and error. It takes finding what fits with your current content style and doing different things to get that traction for getting clients. Sometimes it takes switching up your content, right? For me, I didn't want to switch up my content. So the route I had to take was get like 5 to 10 people, coach for free, get their transformations, and then start posting that. And then you keep your content the same because the proof is in the pudding. The transformations are there. So you don't have to, make tutorial videos, nutritional videos on how to, gain better weight and make all these videos and oversaturate your content with coaching. Because that's what I didn't want to do. I wanted to post a lifestyle. I wanted to post I want to be able to yap like I'm doing now, just post stuff like this and not oversaturate my content with just coaching stuff, right? So going that route, it helped me keep the way I wanted to do it because I have the transformations to back up what I'm saying. So I don't need to prove it more by making coaching content because the transformations are there. Like if you want for me, if you want the nutrition and meal plan, you see the transformation, you can get that. I'm not going to give that out for free, right? Yes, I'll give free value from time to time, but if you're trying to sell a service, you can't be giving out that service you're trying to sell for free unless you don't have the transformations. If you don't have the transformations, that's when you have to start giving free value. But if you have the transformations, you don't have to do too much when it comes to posting coaching content. But I would say, bro, just get started. It takes a lot of trial and error. Ads have done great for me to like actually get that influx of people. Ads, Facebook ads. Once I get into the Facebook realm, right now I'm currently trying to figure out how to honestly just figure out Facebook because Facebook is just like an old person software, but that's the type of clients you want if you really want to monetize it to the next level. Obviously, I've been blessed enough to be in a great position now, but I'm trying to take it to the next level. And basically, to answer your question, just get started. Just try different things. Whatever works for you, works for you. But I will say, coaching is not for everybody. Like, a lot of people, you have to deal with clients not being responsive, clients not being receptive, a whole thing. Like, honestly, I'll probably make a video just about how to get started with coaching and all that good stuff because I don't see myself ever going into the realm of like, selling a course on how to get started because like anybody can get started. But yeah, man. Yo, chat. I'm trying to bring back like this type of vibe, like 50 Cent, like 2000s vibe. Low key, bro, Cheetah, when you watch this video, bro, we gotta get the and one shorts you know, back popping, bro. I feel like this fit like also makes you look bigger than what you are, because the oversized, if you got good arms, bro, the oversized hits. The oversizedness on this part makes this part look bigger, and then your arms are obviously big. But for me, my only downfall is my calves, because it's like boom calves. But anyway, forgot what we're gonna do. We're gonna do overhead. Bro, I be forgetting the names. Just watch what I do. Yeah. Probably put that up a little bit, make y'all. Oh, that's way too light. Just for warm up. Yeah, that's way too light. No, that's way too light for a warm up. All right, the next question was, how do you find ways to market yourself? I wouldn't even say I like market myself. I would just say like I'm more networked than anything, because I'm not really trying to market myself, right? My brand is gonna catch on eventually. Like, it's not even about a matter of if, like I said earlier, it's a matter of when, right? But I just like networking. I like talking to people. I like meeting new people. Just coming to the gym, like meeting like some of the like the influencers like I would watch and, you know, look up to. And I used to be very prideful in that sense. Like I was like, I don't look up to no man. I don't like blah blah blah, right? But seeking wisdom and people that are where you at is very important. Like, if somebody's where you're supposed to be, you shouldn't be. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Yeah. But yeah, if you're trying to seek wisdom, or if you're trying to get somewhere, why wouldn't you listen to the person that's already there, right? Now, if they're trying to sell you and just make a profit off you, that's a different thing. But if they're genuine, just giving you free game, and they're like genuine about what they're trying to do, like with my coaching, like I said, I was coaching people for free in the beginning, right? Because I genuinely wanted to help people, right? But yeah, essentially a lot of people looking at me. But honestly, like even now, like being able to just talk to the camera with a gym full of people, like watching somebody where I was doing this is like, or not where I was, where I wanted to be, do this is like, why can't I do this? Why, like if they can do it, I can do it, right? So that's what we're doing, right? So yeah, just I wouldn't market myself. I just network, look up to find people that are in the position that I want to be, and learn from them. All right, so the next question was, what is my biggest accomplishment? And I had to think about it. Like, I read it and I had to think about it for a minute before I actually pressed the camera to record. And it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, yes, I've accomplished things, but it's like, I don't feel like any of the stuff is like worth even like saying like, oh, that's an accomplishment, right? Like I have so much bigger plans for my life. It's like the minuscule stuff that I've done so far is like minuscule, right? And like, cause I have way bigger plans that I know I'm gonna get to. It's just a matter of, you're good, you're good, you're good. You're good, you're good, yeah, you're good. It's just a matter of me actually like getting to that point, right? And once I get to that point, I'll have an answer. Like one is, like I said earlier, Gymshark athlete, IFBB pro card. Those will probably be, once I achieve those will probably be my biggest accomplishments. But right now it's just like, those are self-centered things as well too. Like if anything, my biggest accomplishment would be somewhere in a spiritual realm, like something like bringing as many souls to Christ as I possibly can. Like that means more to me than just any like self-centered thing I can do for myself. Like pledge all, like, what's the word? Can't think of the word. Like glory, bro, I don't know the word, but basically, yeah, it's just, that would probably be my, actually I'll take that back. That would probably be my biggest accomplishment. It's those little conversations I have in the gym about Christ and changing somebody's whole perspective on just how they see Christ, maybe even introducing them to Christ. That's a big accomplishment for me. But yeah, damn, look at my arm from this angle. All right, this is it. That's a dirty ball. All right, we got this chest finisher, bro. When I tell you this This the thing that's really finna add the mass. This the thing that's really finna add the tissue on your chest. I do a triple level drop set, right? So I started with a heavyweight, not a heavyweight, but like a weight I get for like 6 to 10 reps. I know that's like a wide margin, but you want to be failing around that range, right? For me, I put this on like 90, honestly, and then go down to a medium weight, fail at that weight, then a lightweight, fail at that weight, and then do that for 2 to 3 sets, depending on how you're feeling, right? And you want to keep your chest up. Ooh, that's some pressure. Hold on. Keep your chest up and look up. Ooh. Then you go down to that medium weight, right? That just got it like loosened up, right? This gonna get it tenderized, right? So we see, that just got it tenderized, right? Now we finna rip it apart. I don't know if y'all seen that guy on TikTok. He's like an old man, and like he gets like the chicken or like the barbecue, and then it just falls off the bone. And he gets up like, and he's like so flabbergasted by his own work, right? But yeah, now this is the part where the tissue is falling off the bone. Not literally, I would hate for that to happen, but you know, that's like a 2-year recovery. I want my pectoral muscles to stay where they are. You just break it down. Don't come at me for form. I'm never a big stickler on form. Obviously, like with online coaching, like, yeah, I tell people to like properly work out, and like the stretch is gonna look like them feeling the stretch and contraction is gonna look different on them than it is me, right? Obviously, there's like correct form for every workout. Like you could do it totally wrong, but in terms of like what angle best fits you, that's for you to figure out, right? That's why I think in-person training is just so worthless, because when you have an in-person trainer, they're asking you, do you feel it, right? There's no point in doing that. Instead of having an actual plan set for you, and then you figuring out what works best for you, and then going hard, because that's the main thing you gotta do. You gotta have intensity with what you're doing. Intensity and intentionality, or no, not intensity. Intensity and intention. You have to be intentional with your workouts. Like, focus on your rep scheme, focus on progressive overloading, and focus on intensity. Intensity is out of everything, out of all those, is most important, right? Going hard is what's gonna build muscle. You could be doing the workout completely wrong, right? But going hard, you may not be hitting that muscle, but something's gonna grow by just you being intense, having intensity and intention, right? To the 2 I, double I, whatever. Intensity and intention. That's gonna be like the name of this video or something like that. Intensity and intention. Be intentional and have intensity. Hold on, brother. Hold on, let me see what I'm looking like. This what it. All right. This is the part of the workout where the pump gotta be revealed. This is the part of the workout where you gotta show who we really are. All right. We ain't nobody yet, but you know we gonna be somebody. I don't know how this mic gonna work. It's like a magnetic. That's gotta come off first. Dang, why my girl just looking at me like this? I wish I could see her right now. Why she looking at me like this? People were like side-eyeing me. I'm like, bro, like, hold on, y'all can't even hear me, bro. Or whatever. Y'all gonna not have to hear me for this little segment. All right, we got a little tricep finisher. Just tricep. Y'all just watch me do it. And now to my final question of the video. This is a question that I created myself, that I have for myself to keep me accountable. And that is, what are y'all expecting to see from me? You know, what should y'all be expecting to see from me? And that's essentially lifestyle content, fitness content, coaching content. Basically all of what I do will be documented. I want to build a support base, not just like clout followers, for y'all to get to know who I am, for y'all to get an insight of my life. You know, once I grow, I want to be able to be relatable and be personable to not only help, you know, reach people in the fitness world, but reach people when it comes to faith. Y'all heard me talk a lot about my faith in these videos, and that's one thing I want to preach and put out there, that God comes first in me, point blank, period. I was talking to somebody the other day about, you know, putting God first in my content and stuff like that, and they was like, you know, don't oversaturate your content with that, because, you know, people are, you know, not necessarily receptive to that. And me personally, I don't care. My relationship with Christ comes first. I want the people that want to hear about Christ, and if they don't want to hear about Christ, I want to reach those people who may not even know about him, right? So that's number one for me, right? Christian content, then it's fitness content, and then from there, it's just about getting y'all an insight of who I am, right? But with all that being said, bro, I hope y'all enjoy the video. If y'all actually watch the full thing, comment something like, comment 2 swole if y'all made it to the end of the video. Number 2 and then swole, all caps. Comment that if y'all made it to the end of the video. I appreciate y'all, everybody that tuned in, and see y'all in the next one.
It's been recording.
No, it's off now. Is it still on?
Yeah, it's been recording this whole time.
Okay, bet. Are you sure?
Yeah.
It's red around that line.
Red.
Okay, bet. Okay.